Get a little lower for me. Just get a little lower. There you go. Not that much. That's a lot lower. There you go. All right. Now, where's your dot sitting?
Right on the 6.
Are you looking at the dot or the 6?
I'm looking at the red side at the end.
All right. So look at the top of the circle, the black circle. Are you looking at that?
Okay.
Now, place your finger on the trigger. Continue looking at the top of the circle and press the trigger very gently to the rear. Keep looking. Keep looking. Keep looking. Now, right before you shot, what happened?
I dropped it.
You pushed it down. You didn't drop it. You willfully moved the gun because everything was good. So what I want you to do is really watch that dot. I want to see it lift from the top of the circle. Okay? Put your finger on the trigger. Now watch the dot lift from the top of the circle. Don't add anything. Don't push down. Just let the gun go. Let it do what it wants to do. Feel the tension. Let it go. Exhale. And there's the push again. So I'm going to help you overcome that by doing something different for you so you can feel it. Okay? Take this hand off. We're going to be a crew-served weapon again. Well, look how big your left hand is. All right? Now, feel what I'm doing here? I'm rolling up, over, and together. Now, you aim at the 6 for me. Okay? And I'm going to fight you. Okay?
Okay.
And you press that shot off when you're ready. Is it on the 6?
Yes.
All right. You do it whenever you're ready. Did you feel how hard you pushed against my hand?
Yes.
You were fighting me. That's what you do. That's how hard you push down. Don't push down like that. All right? Now, put your hand on the gun. Okay? Now, give it a little bench rest with your index finger so it's up. Feel that?
Okay.
Now, it's not going to help you to push down. Okay? Now, feel both edges of the trigger. Put your finger on both edges of the trigger. Both edges. Now, just gently press. Do not push down. Let the gun fire. I don't care where it goes. Let it go. Well, I'll be damned. Look at that. Right in the 6. Because you stopped willfully pushing the gun down. You feel like you got to manage this gun because you're not the biggest person in the world. You're plenty strong to hold this baby, right? But this finger puts up pressure in it. Okay? Give me one more like that. Same thing. Feel how hard I'm gripping you. Now lean forward. See the dot on the top of the 6. Do not push down. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Good. Finger straight. Back to the holster. Hands up. Good. Give her a big round of applause. That's a hard habit. Right? So, am I correcting her technically? No. I'm correcting her decision process. Much more important the decisions you make than the techniques you employ. Because your decision is now, and as soon as you say now, you just go to hell with it and push down. Because you feel like you got to hold that gun still. Somewhere in your mind, you feel like you got to hold that gun still. I don't care where it goes. As long as it comes back to the same spot. You're not going to hold it still. You're going to absorb recoil and pass it on. Smaller people always do this. They push down really hard, and then they're like, I don't know why I shoot low and left. And then some wagon comes along and says, well, you're slapping the trigger. But that wasn't the problem, was it?
No.
She just pushed her arms down. It had nothing to do with the trigger. Both arms pushed. She fought me so hard on the first one, I was like, you're not going to win. Jesus Christ. But you could feel it, right? And then once you recognize the sensation of a bad decision, you could interfere with it. Let me say that again. We must interfere with the sensation of a poor decision because that allows us to apply preemption instead of correction. Sensation of a bad decision. So let's talk about it. Are you too soon or too late?
Too soon.
Yeah. So you get to now and you're like, that looks good. Let's move it. So she moves too soon. What should she do? Just stay with it. Now, you were the other side, right? You're moving the gun, but you were doing it because you were worried about the